think it's normal to sit in a fucking chair for 8 hours a day with concrete walls around you, where you have to raise a hand in order to speak,
to the flag of the United States,
where you have to ask for permission to take a piss? You're requested to have what? A hall pass.
To walk.
To walk because you are not free.
And then if you can't do it, then you're mentally disabled. You have a mental disability.
Or they call your parents, why is your son rebellious? Why is your son against the system?
And they manipulate your parents with fear. Why? What's wrong with my son? Pills, pills, pills. My heart's beating. I'm sitting still. I don't know what's going on, and I'm 10.
Maybe the reason you're sitting down and you're 10 is because you actually want to go and live the life of a fucking kid, right? So the moment you're born, they tell you, what is the life you want to live, the job that you want to have? Sit down and raise your hand, shut the fuck up, read this book. If you don't read it and memorize it and write down exactly what you memorize, you fail. Imagine telling a 6-year-old you are a failure. Do you understand how you're conditioning humanity to think? That if you don't abide by this set of rules, you fail in life. That's what they're telling you.
They train you for 9 to 5. They train you to be a slave to the system. Here's lunchtime, here's recess time, this is when you can have a snack, this is when you go home. Here's the cafeteria, here's a tray of food, sit down, obey, this is the detention time, don't say these words, don't do this, go to this room, say this, don't say that. It's all conditioning.
And the little boy transitions into a man, and nothing changes. The little boy wants to be liked by every other little boy, so what does he do? He does what every other little boy does. These other little boys, they're not leaders, they're followers. They're following what the system is telling them. That's why there's bullies, right? That's why people get bullied. And eventually, they go into university. Now they do what every other university student does. They don't question the beliefs. They don't question why they're drinking. They don't question why they party. They don't question why they fuck some random hoe. They just do it because everybody
else
does
is doing it.
Then you transition out of university and you go into the workforce. And what do?
Pay off your debt.
Try to pay off your debt, right? And we talked about the debt system and how the school credit system and how debt slavery really is designed to keep people enslaved long term. Do you think, by any stretch of your imagination, that if university had any sort of competitors, that they would survive? The reason people go to university is for one simple reason. Because they get access to loans in order to go to university. So what do private institutions do? Well, I guess we can just charge them a fucking gazillion dollars, but you've been indoctrinated to believe that it's not a scam. How the fuck is it not a scam? That a piece of paper dictates your future. A piece of paper dictates your future, your capabilities as a human.